Johnson County is growing fantastic. State of Kansas is growing. The GDP of the state is growing substantially. We got our first year number. Now this is in the category of stuff you won't read in the newspaper, but you can go. We can send it all to you. We've been sending it out. It's okay. We cut taxes, state of Kansas. We cut our income taxes. When I started in office, we were at 6.45% income tax rate. We're now down to 4.6. 6.45 is one of the higher ones around. So we're at 4.6. We went to 0 on small business. We went to 0 on small business because in our economic modeling, it said if you want to create jobs, and that's the focus of the tax cut, is creating jobs. It's about growing the economy, not about growing the government. Okay? That's what this focus was about. You want to create jobs, go to 0 taxes on small business because that's who create jobs. That's your dynamism overall. Now we do a lot of subsidies of big business coming into the state, and we participate. Those generally are not good, effective programs overall when you look at the overall economic numbers of it, but you look at it on small business. Small business creates your job. So what's happened in the state of Kansas? We're now at 4% unemployment rate. We're at a 14-year low on unemployment in the state of Kansas, 14-year low. So you got to go past even the good year. 2007 was generally high water mark for the overall economy. Back earlier to that to look at a lower unemployment rate. We've created nearly 72,000 new private sector jobs. Private sector jobs. Our focus has been private sector job growth, not public sector job growth, which administration generally pushes towards. And this is in face of. Now then, think about this just a moment. A lot of you were raised in Kansas like I was, raised maybe on a farm or somewhere else in the state of Kansas. Look at what the global factors against Kansas right now. Oil and gas, in the tank. In the tank. Shedding jobs, major part of our economy. Agriculture, commodities, strong dollar, we're having huge trouble. Cattle prices, very bad. Agriculture economy, bad. We're a big manufacturing state. Most people don't realize this, but our percent of jobs in manufacturing is high relative to much of the rest of the country. A lot of that's focused in south central Kansas, the aviation area. That market has not come back. So there's 3 big legs of our economy, and we've not been adding government jobs. We've been trying to reduce the number of government jobs. There's a 4th piece. And in spite of all of that, you have a 4% unemployment rate, you've got a growing private sector job market, and a 14-year low in unemployment, and when you got 3 of your major sectors are having trouble. So how does that happen? How do you do that? You grow small business. You get jobs and money moving into the state. First year of our tax plan, a 40% increase in wealth moved from Missouri to Kansas in year 1 of our tax plan. By this I'm talking about adjusted gross income. You know, that's the part you pay your income tax off of. Adjusted gross income, year 1 of the tax plan, this would be year 13 tax year, 40% increase. You can go back several years and look, and there would be years some money would move from Kansas, Missouri, some Missouri to Kansas. It was kind of back and forth. Year 1, 40% increase, nearly $500 million of adjusted gross income. That's jobs. That's investment. A lot of it moved from Jackson County, Missouri to Johnson County, Kansas. That's investment. I saw Ron Reichman Jr. earlier today. He said the construction numbers in Olathe are like $700 million of construction going on. Our construction numbers are going up very fast. Wage differential on the Kansas-Missouri side, it's much, you get paid more to work on the Kansas side than on the Missouri side. That gap is growing. And this is the way we want to grow wages. It's not by artificially saying we're going to push up the minimum wage. Just as if the government could magically create economy. We're going to say, let's put the minimum wage at $20 an hour. No, what we're going to do is you're going to create more competition for people to work. That's going to drive wages up, and it's a sustainable system that you can go forward with. And that's what's happening in the state of Kansas. Our welfare reform numbers. We just announced yesterday a program I hope some of you will participate in. Our objective in the welfare program is to get people out of poverty. It's not to keep people in a minimum wage, minimum income situation. We want people to get out of poverty. That's the objective of our welfare programs. So what we've done when I first came into office, we put in work requirements if you were able-bodied, saying if you're able-bodied, We'll give you the welfare funds, but you have to apply for work or take job training on top of it. You have to do this if you're able-bodied and able to. What's happened? We've had a 50% increase of people leaving welfare and leaving poverty because they have a job and money is coming in. You need strong families, guys. You need a strong defense. You need a strong economy. You got to do the fundamentals to get that stuff right. God bless you all. Thanks, Ronnie. Always appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you.